Hello everybody and welcome to Sugar Cube Radio. I am Gamma and today I will be doing a review on My Little Pony Season 3, Episode 1, Parts 1 and 2. Basically, I'll be giving a summary of the episode along with some highlights, and then at the end I will give it my rating out of 5 stars. So it starts off, and the first thing I noticed was the improvement in animation. I mean, I'm just blown away by all the shadowing they did. They put a lot of work into it. So this guy comes in, basically says, hey, bad stuff's going down in Northern Equestria.
I am simply to tell you that
it has returned.
Find Princess Cadence
And that made me super happy right there, that they're already bringing back Cadence and Shining Armor. I thought the end of Season 2 was going to be the end of them.
You must come to Canterlot at once.
Very good start. It gave me high hopes for the new season right off the bat. So then you get Twilight freaking out because she thinks that Celestia is going to give her like a big school kind of test, which she's really giving her this huge assignment. But for some reason her friends are in her house. It's never really explained, but boom goes the house. One other thing I've noticed about this season is that the characters feel more in character than ever, and it's not overkill, but they just seem to fit their personalities better than before. Yay, more Luna. They're giving the fandom exactly what we want without accidentally making another mistake like they did with Derpy. So they're just being really careful with it, and I actually really like it. I'm super happy just to see Luna. She's kind of pointless, and no, Twilight will not become an alicorn, and if she does, I will be angry. And I know it is hinted at a lot in this episode. I see where people are coming from, but it just... I really hope they don't do that.
I brought my own quills.
And fear take hold.
Stop it, Celestia, you're scaring me. So Twilight finds out that she has to save a whole empire, kind of on her own more or less, and she's freaking out. But yay music, Daniel Ingram's a genius, and I'm so happy right off the bat Spike gets a singing role. I mean, I've always loved Spike, but after this episode, he's definitely moved up to being one of my favorite characters. So they get to Northern Equestria, and yay, Shining Armor, he's actually there. It wasn't just a lie, he's going all Black Ops. But then, oh no, what is that noise? Here comes your new villain, introducing King Sombra. And there's a lot I could say about Sombra. I know a lot of people didn't like him, but I will wait till later to give you my full thoughts and opinions on him. They get to the Crystal Empire and find out that Cadence, much like Shining Armor in the Season 2 finale, is making a bubble thing to keep out King Sombra. But the problem is, Shining Armor kinda got a tumor on his horn, so he can't do anything. And Cadence is sick and dying. So, skipping a bunch of stuff, the Six figure out that the Crystal Ponies have pretty much forgotten everything in the past 1,000 years. But they need their memory in order to protect themselves from Sombra. So they organized this event that was part of their history called the Crystal Fair, and basically they're hoping that that big event will bring back their memories. I really loved the Crystal Fair. Everything about it was just so fun to watch, and it was really, in my opinion, one of the most entertaining parts of the whole episode. So here are some highlights from the fair.
Some grub, huh? What are you thinking? Crystal Empire berry pie? Maybe some crystal corn on the cob. What is with these ponies?
The whole purpose of the Crystal Fair is to lift the spirits of the Crystal Ponies so the light within them can power the Crystal Heart so that the Empire can be protected. I do work at the library.
Who wants a flugelhorn? I want a flugelhorn. Who else wants a flugelhorn? I want a flugelhorn.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun, but here's the catch. Twilight discovers that she's missing the Crystal Heart, and basically what that is it's the thing that collects all of the Crystal Ponies' joyfulness, love, energy, whatever, and that's what keeps them safe from King Sombra. So she goes looking for this Crystal Heart that supposedly King Sombra has. She figures it's probably in his castle, because that was his castle while he was ruling. Oh, and Spike's got his arms crossed because he's technically not supposed to be helping. Celestia told Twilight that she needs to do it on her own. But, anyways, the Crystal Ponies are growing suspicious that they haven't seen the heart yet, but they hear it's supposed to be there. So that's a bit of a problem.
Of course.
This is, in my opinion, right about when things started getting really, really good. Twilight's searching around the castle for the heart, and she realizes, hey, this technically isn't King Sombra's castle. This is Crystal the Happy Power Castle. What am I saying? Anyways, Twilight being a black magician is now canon. Because look at that. Oh my god. Magical staircase into oblivion. So yeah, pretty much the coolest animation sequence ever. They say there's only going to be 13 episodes this season, but I'm honestly perfectly okay with that as long as they keep up this crazy new animation quality. To do that all on Flash, they are very, very talented. So Twilight falls down the stairs, and now we come to this door. And here's where I'll give you my opinions on King Sombra. So a lot of people were complaining because he doesn't do much. Like, he doesn't have personality, he kind of mumbles a few words. I agree with that, but this door is just so cool to me, and this is King Sombra. This is his working, this is his magic. This is where you could put his character. This is the kind of stuff he does. He has no reason to be evil, he just can be, so he is. And that's what's so cool to me. Like, his magic, like Discord or Chrysalis, is very individual. It's very unique to him. He has this dark, evil, creepy, powerful magic, and then Discord was the chaos, and Chrysalis was the changing. But it's just cool to me. So then Twilight's worst nightmare is basically Celestia saying, you suck, you failed, you lose, get out of here, I hate you. Oh, and this is pretty much the most adorable scene of all time.
King Sombra's dark magic. A doorway that leads to your worst fear.
We were home. You told me you didn't need me anymore. You were sending me away.
A fear that will never come to pass. I'm never going to send you away. And I'm not...
No. 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 Stop. No. No. Stop. No. No. You just did that. You're doing it again. No. No. I don't. So they find the crystal heart right as Sombra is breaking into the Empire. But the thing is, Twilight gets trapped in these rocks that she can't get out of. She tries to teleport out of them and she can't. But Celestia specifically told her that she needs to be the one to help the Empire. But the thing is, this is the learning moment when Twilight realizes that there's a whole friggin' empire of people that are about to die. So she tells Spike, you need to be the one to do this. You gotta go bring the heart down there so the ponies can be like, oh my god, look at the crystal heart.
I got the crystal heart!
Oh no, Spike is falling. Allow me to throw my dying wife at you. Good on you, Shining Armor. Good on you.
Behold, the crystal princess!
The crystal heart has returned. Use the light and love within you to ensure that King Sombra does not.
And that is the Season 3 premiere. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, I give this episode, drumroll, 3 out of 5 stars. Now, that may seem a bit harsh to you, or maybe not harsh enough, but allow me to explain why. First off, the highlights of the episode. As I mentioned a few times, the animation quality is way improved. I can't even believe how much work they must have put into it, and that's a huge plus for me. It makes it more enjoyable just to look at. There's just so many colors and so many things going on, it's like eye candy. It's just, I had a ton of fun watching it. And second off, and in my opinion more importantly, is the characters just feel more in character than ever. I don't really know how to describe it, but they just act more themselves. Like, Pinky, she's more random without being overkill. Twilight, she was just freaking out at the start, and then she figured it out and more confident. I just found it really good how they assembled the characters in this episode. But now for the reasons why I dock the 2 stars. First off, and most apparently to everyone, King Sombra, he was kinda lame. I did like the way he looked, honestly. A lot of people hated how he looked kinda like an OC. He did, but he looked cool. Like, the fire stuff coming from his eyes. But he didn't do much. He didn't. Discord, they built such an amazing character for that. Even Chrysalis had a lot of talking, and then Sombra just kind of mumbled a few words and called it good. But the biggest reason why I dock the 2 stars is just because we know they can do better. We've seen them do better before, not so much with the animation and the crazy stuff happening, but just the storyline for the other specials has just been more built and thought out and rounded. And like, this did have a few plot holes. Like, they said that the Crystal Ponies had been gone for 1,000 years and Luna helped get rid of Sombra, but Luna was banished 1,000 years ago. Where was she? How did she do that? It's just, I felt like there could have been a little more thought out of a plot. Overall, though, I really enjoyed the episode. I loved it. I just think we had our expectations a little too high, but I do not think this season will disappoint. Maybe only 13 episodes, but it's going to be amazing. Once again, I'm Gamma, and you've been listening to Sugar Cube Radio. Please remember to comment, rate, subscribe, and it will really help get the channel off the ground. Thanks a bunch for watching, and I'll see you next episode.